Good morning, everybody. We are here to talk a little bit about neroli essential oil today. I have mine right here. You'll notice that it's in a roller bottle, so this is neroli touch. That means it does have fractionated coconut oil in it. I just put some on. It smells really, really, really good. I must confess, this is not one that I have used a whole lot, so I have really enjoyed doing my research here, and I'm going to be using it more. But just a fun fact is that neroli is a key ingredient in a lot of high-end perfumes. So you might want to get you a bottle of it and use that instead of perfume because it'd be better for you. So neroli is sourced from the Citrus aurantium plant, and I learned that they actually get 3 essential oils from this plant. They get neroli from the blossoms, they get petitgrain from the leaves and the twigs, and they get bitter orange from the rinds of the fruit. That's different from doTERRA's wild orange. It is sourced from a sweet orange, and the neroli is a bitter orange. And I also learned that growers can only supply one of the 3 ways. They have to choose, because obviously if you're harvesting your blossoms for making the neroli oil, you're not going to have any oranges because you've harvested the blossoms. And if you're harvesting the leaves and the twigs, you're not going to have any blossoms. So the harvester has to choose which oil they're going to grow for their crop. I also learned one reason why this is so expensive. It is $62.67 retail, $47 wholesale. It takes 1 ton of blossoms to equal a kilogram of oil. That is a lot of flowers, and they're very, very, very fragile flowers, so they have to be treated delicately. So it can be used all 3 ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. However, since it comes like this, it's kind of not so easy to use it internally, and it's already got fractionated coconut oil in it. It's not going to hurt you, but my book gives ways for using it aromatically and topically. It's generally regarded as safe for human consumption, and it's also one, even though it's sourced from a citrus plant, since it's the flowers, it's not going to cause photosensitivity on your skin. So that's good to know too. It is, hey Dale, glad you could join me. Both of my books do say to consult with a physician if you have a medical condition and you're using this, because chemically it is very potent. It has a wide mix of chemical constituents. It has linalool, which we know is very calming because it shows up in a lot of the flower oils. It has geraniol also, which is also calming. Geraniol is the main constituent of rose and geranium, so it can be used for those types of things too. It also has limonene, which is what makes lemon such a great cleanser, and it has alpha terpenol and beta pinene. And if my memory serves me correctly, those are both constituents in frankincense. So this is a powerful oil. Properties of neroli. It is antibacterial, antidepressant, anti-infectious, antiparasitic, antiseptic, antispasmodic, antiviral, an aphrodisiac, a deodorant, a sedative, and a tonic. So this oil may help support digestive system and inhibit bacteria, infections, parasites, viruses. It may also help with anxiety, chronic diarrhea, colic, convulsions. There was actually a study done by it. It demonstrated an anti-convulsant ability on mice in 2014. Depression, digestive spasms, fear, flatulence, headaches, regulates heart rhythm, insomnia, hysteria, mature and sensitive skin, menopause. There was a study done on that. Postmenopausal women who inhaled neroli were found to have improved scores on menopausal symptom questionnaire compared to the control group. So let's talk about how you use it. Again, all of these things are going to be topical or diffuse or inhale, like rub some in your hand since it's in a roller bottle and inhale it that way. I put it right here on my chest so before I started the video. So I have it topical and I'm also smelling it while I talk to you right now. So I'm enjoying the fragrance. So it's an aphrodisiac, so it can help with arousal and impotence. And you're going to inhale and apply to the area of concern. For chronic stress-related nervous depression, elevated cortisol levels, and tension headaches. I get tension headaches a lot. These muscles right here just tighten up, so I'm going to be using that. Diffuse it. Inhale from cupped hands. Apply to the chest, the solar plexus, the back of the neck, the temples, or right here under the nose. I have discovered that trick. You can take just a swipe of the threads of the bottle and put it right there under your nose, and you're not even using a whole drop. It's good for dry, damaged, wrinkled, sagging, and scarred skin. It's one of the ones in the mix for reducing stretch marks, and I'm going to get that recipe and have it available so I can get it posted this week, hopefully. It's good for childbirth and pregnancy. Inhaling for the mother and putting on the abdomen and putting diluted on the lower back to ease anxiety during labor. For heart palpitations, high blood pressure, and seizures, you're going to apply to the heart area, the area of concern, and the back of your neck. You know, this area right here where your head connects to your neck, that's the place that you want to target for your oils. For menopause and chronic insomnia, PMS, and estrogen imbalance, inhale from cupped hands, apply to the abdomen, or drop in a warm bath before bed. Hysteria, panic, grief, shock, irritation, and anger. Wow, that is a wide array of emotions. You're going to diffuse from cupped hands, apply to the bottoms of the feet, followed by a foot bath. Now it's saying followed by a foot bath probably because the heat in the foot bath is going to open up the pores of your skin and allow that to absorb even faster than it normally would. Besides, a foot bath is just calming and relaxing. If you are overthinking or feeling overwhelmed or confusion or distressed, again, you're going to apply it under your nose, across your forehead, or inhale it from cupped hands. If you're experiencing menstrual or muscle cramps or spastic coughs, apply to the abdomen or the area of concern. You can also put it in a cup of warm water and inhale it, or put it in the bath water again. If you have acne or dark spots, eczema or rashes, apply it to the affected areas. It can be used as a wound disinfectant, as an athlete's foot treatment, ringworm treatment, or if you got a tetanus shot and the injection site is painful, you can use that on the injection site. Dilute it on the area of concern for those things. And lastly, it can be used as a deodorant, a perfume, and a room freshener. So you're going to put it under your arms at your pulse points or areas of concern, or diffuse. I guess you could put it in a little spray bottle and make a room spray. I bet it would be lovely to spray that on your towels that are hanging in the bathroom. And emotionally, it will move you from feeling afflicted to feeling liberated. Lastly, it blends well with frankincense, geranium, ginger, jasmine, myrrh, rose, sandalwood, spikenard, ylang-ylang, and all the citrus oils. So I hope that gives you some ideas on how to use neroli oil, and be sure to comment so that you can get entered into the drawing. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Stephanie. Bye, Stephanie.